Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for June 27, 2025. Someone's right outside. But I'll be ready to pause the video if needed, so there's no distractions. But today was a pretty good day. Nothing much really happened today, if I'm being honest. Just kind of just did some editing and this. I didn't finish. I didn't even get to read today since I'm all out of books to read. So in about 3 days, I have the ability to get more books, come back with books, and that should be that. For the editing, I'm genuinely doing editing on my own right now. Yeah. Currently, I'm editing for a chemistry class. Simple edits, simple animations, not really that complicated, if I'm being honest. But yeah. I'm trying to visualize what the topic is supposed to be about, and then try to explain it via the video, via metaphors. You can't. If I say it literally, no, actually no, I'm kind of doing literally, but I'm not saying like that. I'm not just animating the definition. That just doesn't make sense. Even the only reason I'm putting this much effort into the videos or to the animations is because I gain personally from it. I gain experience from it. If I wasn't doing editing, if I wasn't doing editing, um, if I wasn't doing editing in terms of like trying to learn how to edit, I'll just be making like a normal video. But I'm able to gain experience while also doing something that seems like something I have to do, like a job. But yeah, this will be fun. I have 2, maybe 3 more days of editing, which will most likely leave me with 7 days to film, edit, and give the video. This video took like it'll most likely take around a week. So one video took around a week to finish, in my case at least. I don't know if that's probably not. I don't know if that's good. That's not good. But of course, I'm still learning. I'm still improving. I'm still learning how to do stuff and learning some new things. So nothing much I can really complain about, if I'm being honest. But today was a pretty good day. Nothing much really happened. Just did a lot of editing, and yeah. Fortunately, I didn't finish as early as I usually do, as I woke up quite late today, because I slept quite late yesterday. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, this is the last thing I got to do today, except reading the New Testament, and I kind of do need to get a haircut, if I'm being honest with myself. I don't usually care about my not care. I like having hair. I don't want to go bald. But at the same time, I just like just leaving it like this. From like just this. This is fine. I'm more this type of person. I don't really style my hair, but if I do have to keep up appearance, I'll probably put wax on it, or as I usually do in school, I probably put wax on it. Do whatever hairstyle I do deem necessary. Um, let's try this one. That looks so stupid. Skip it. Oh, that's yeah. That was funny. But anyways, I'll just leave my hair like this. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, today was a pretty good day. Not much really happened. I'm excited for the days to come, and I'm also excited for what I have in store for everyone. That is, all the animation I'm going to do, all the videos I'm going to create. Editing's a very backgroundish type of thing, working the systems, but it's also a service-based business that I can run via it. Of course, a lot of people need editing. A lot of videos are created every day, so it means a lot of people need editors. And yeah, a lot of people need editors, and that must be completed. Simple as that. have to be good in business, good in editing, and at least knowledgeable in editing, and on the business side of editing in terms of finance. But as I said before, even if this stuff fails, I have a skill that I can rely on. I have a skill that I can freelance out to other people, keep me alive, and keep me from being dumb. Um, yeah, I'm grateful if I'm able to provide someone with my services, as if I actually can help them. I learned this when I was running my agency before, when I was really bad at editing. If you genuinely provide someone with value, like genuinely you want to help them, you're trying to help them, I always came into a perspective like, oh, I'm just gonna help them and gain money from it. You have to genuinely care. Like, not have to. You get to genuinely care. That makes sense. Like, I hate saying it. Like, I don't know why I say it like so much. You have to genuinely care about the other person, about how they're doing, about what they think they can do. We can do better. Um, yeah, it's just caring about whatever you're working for, the channel, a channel on YouTube, an advertisement, production studio, whatever it is you're editing for. Genuine care. Don't like fake genuine, but like genuine, like get invested. But yeah. Looking back, I don't know what implored me to start the editing agency back then, because I wasn't the best at editing. But I genuinely want to tell people, and it did teach me a lot. Not on the business side, but on the personal side of things. I realized, like, wait, if I just ask, I got clients before, and I was I was not the best. Yeah, but I got clients before. Saying that is crazy with the editing I used to do, but I got clients, and that has widened my horizon. Because I just have to ask. They just say no. There's only like negative. Throughout my whole, I've sent like 50 emails a day, maybe even 70. No, I'll say 50. I was gonna say 75, but maybe not. 50 emails every day. That was baseline. I could have done more, could have done less. I'm not really sure, but 50 was baseline. I got not the most amount of clients, but I got clients. Like, I set up meetings. I had clients. Um, I had it. I had it. Like, I genuinely had it. And then, of course, my laptop decided to break, and everything fell apart. But I had it. I just have to get it again. But with decent editing, and 50 emails. They don't even have to be emails. Not even cold reach. Not even 50 cold reach emails or cold outreach emails. I don't know if people call it cold emails, but I call cold outreach emails. But not even those. You can message people in other places. I found one way to really get into someone's personal. If it's like a personalized YouTube channel, like, that there's no, like, really not really that much management. You're not trying to take advantage, okay? Hear me out. We're not trying to take advantage of them. We're trying to connect with them, like, with person to person, because that's our strength. We're not a big business. We're not a massive agency that just doesn't care and just emails you like, oh, you want editors? We're not there yet. Hopefully never get there to be so uncaring. But that's the personalization of you can outreach. I try to go there. And one thing I didn't know was personal branding. I just didn't think of doing that. I just didn't think of doing that, honestly. I was like, I'm just gonna outreach. And yeah, it was definitely something. it was definitely something. I'm grateful for me going for that, and I'm happy I did, but I failed, and I did learn this from a YouTube video. Failure is just the beginning, and you're able to do it again with better experiences and better insight into what you're actually doing. Um, and I reflected on that. I was like, oh, it was actually decent. That was actually decent. That was actually decent advice. Uh, Failure is a massive part of success. You can't succeed unless you fail. Either you can't succeed unless you fail. You can't succeed unless you fail. You can't succeed unless you fail. That. I will fail many times. I have failed many times already, but I always get back up. Always put my hand like this and figure something out. If it works, it works. But we shall see. But yeah, today was a pretty good day. Got a lot of editing, and on the 9th next month will be Premiere Pro. So time to be confused all over again. And yeah, that's what I off this video. Thank you for listening. I'll go for today. John, keep a straight head, keep a straight mind. I know you're laughing. I'm serious, but honestly, business. It's business. Let me say that's all for this video. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful